my goal was to I really wanted to Stipe. You know, he beat Daniel Cormier with that left hook to the liver. He did it over and over again, and I really wanted to hit him with that same shot. But once I felt his punching power, I didn't want to lean to the right. Well, my left. I didn't want to be by his right side at all because catching one of his straight rights could end your night. And so instead of working that left hook to the body like we planned, I worked teeping to the body and the spinning kicks and jabbing to the body, and it worked out great. I watched his DC fight, and we noticed that Stipe can take punishment. Um, he's a nightmare. He's a nightmare. You can hit him and hit him and hit him, and he shows no emotion. And I think that's why he's a 6-time world champion. But yeah, I mean, we put him down, and I'm grateful.
He announced he was retiring. He said, "I'm retiring. I'm hanging him up." Did you get a chance to talk to him after the fight?
No, I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I spoke to every one of his coaches at different times, some on Octagon and some backstage, and they're all very respectful men. Again, you can see why Stipe is such a long-time champion. He has a really solid group of men around him.
And then Dana was in here, and you said if you want if the Tom fight, you want to be well compensated. Dana said his quote was, "He will be, but he knows you're going to disappear. He probably won't hear from you. We won't hear from you. And then when you want to talk, you'll quote emerge and talk with Dana and Hunter." So I guess what is your plan moving forward for the next few weeks?
I'm not really worried about the Tom fight. I'm really worried about the Pereira fight. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, and I think if the UFC wants to have me back, then I think that's the fight they'll make. I've been really clear about my intentions. That's what I want, and I mean, I just feel like anybody would understand at this point. Like, I'll retire the heavyweight belt if I have to. It's like, dude, give the guy what he wants at the end of the day, And I'm not talking to Dana directly. I feel like I'm at a place now where, like I want to take what I find to be super fights. I don't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers anymore. I want to fight dangerous, established champions. So Tom can have the heavyweight championship. I don't really care about it. That my value doesn't lie in belts anymore. I've created something much bigger. I want Pereira. Man, styles mix matchups, and I'm sure Pereira's knocked out many heavyweights in his day. I mean, he has a knockout power that transcends, like, it's bigger than weight. Pereira's special, and for me, it'd just be worth my while fighting against Pereira. People can call me a duck and a chicken. I'm gonna go home and cash a massive check. And so the duck and chicken thing is kind of funny. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. And if it doesn't align up, then professing my love for Jesus in front of everybody tonight, and telling the world how proud I am to be an American champion, and fighting in front of my president, man. If that was my last fight ever, then I'm cool with that. That was the way to do it. I did the Donald Trump. That was the way to do it, man. So I think one of the really good things about negotiating is being willing to walk away from a deal. And that's the deal that I want. And if that's not what the fans want, then I guess I'll say sayonara.